Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers, what's it like running with Union Elite?
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody...
All right, it's giving Wemby vibes, but, yo, what's up with this dude, Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in this game from Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. Ooh, hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, high-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams, a lot of turnover for Team Ballers, and Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now Pasco. Moore inside, guarded by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Etherington. A three-pointer off the mark. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now MP. Here's Harris, and it's Harris slamming it home.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Pass to Pasco. Moore. Etherington outside. The pick from Pasco. Right wing. They need this. And he hits the jump shot. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
And he gets the bucket to go.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Outside Berti. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
Nice flow to the sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Now here's MP. Mitchell on the wing. Outside, Harris. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
And Harris, he understands his strengths on offense, proving he can hurt you with his jumper.
Team Ballers trailing. Pass to Moore. And here's Berti. Back to Moore. Now Pasco. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Outside Berti. Now Rodriguez. And it's blocked by Harris.
Yeah, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Harris sets the pick. From deep, it's MP. Kept alive. And it's finished off by Harris.
Great job on the glass. Plays like that are the reason they've got a nice lead right now.
And the jam on the follow gets their whole bench jumping.
That's a little salt in the wound there. They take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game.
Etherington for three. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. MP outside. Again, MP missing. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly.
Called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Substitution for Union Elite. Timeout on the court.
Baseline jumper. And no good. Union Elite leading this one. MP. He's guarded by Pasco.
Defensive foul. Number 47. First personal foul. First team
No good
foul.
on that one.
At the line for Union Elite. MP.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Etherington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Rodriguez. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Team Ballers now, trailing by 10.
You didn't do anything fancy there, but you didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board. And I don't mean style points either.
Hey, still, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-hand flush.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
And here's Etherington. Rodriguez, left side. The shot, no good.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
They get it back. And Rodriguez with the block.
This is why you have to be careful trying to shoot when Rodriguez is nearby. He knows how to position himself to come up with blocks.
And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true the coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Another miss by MP. Down low. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
On the wing, it's MP. Moore covering. Yes, it's good.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pasco inside. Robert on him. Pasco can't get it to fall. MP with the look. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Union Elite on top. They lead by 11. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
A bunch of assists for him before halftime, per usual. He got them a lot of easy baskets.
Hey, when a passing lane opens, he'll thread the ball in there in an instant. He is a talented distributor of the basketball.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts. Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
MP, Moore covering. Back to Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. Here's Moore. Rebound by Union Elite. And here's MP on the outside. That shot off. And it's Team Ballers. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team. And that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
And yep, it's good.
Oh, here's a nice assist from their big man, Drew Robert, taking on some playmaking responsibilities here.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
From deep, it's MP. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
Moore double team. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Moore. Not enough on that one as he misses it. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Pass to Moore. Back to Etherington. Moore. Will it go? Excellent D there from Drew Robert. Outside MP. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
They're both teams changing it up here.
Kenji Summers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Stolen by Bird. And here they come. Outside MP. With the shot. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Count it.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
And Union Elite with possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Summers. And a miss there on the triple. And here we go. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Oh my, I will not be forgetting that play anytime soon.
Neither will I. That was awesome.
If we asked right now, could they stop the game? We just do a quick dunk contest? This is unreal.
Kicks it to Summers. That ball's coming off of Bertie's feed.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. So it's both teams making change here. Here's MP. 42 points in the game. Back to Kolish.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Return to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Expanding his range. Offensive board. And Harris slams it home.
Number 16.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Here's Dykstra. Back to Moore. Summers. Here's Mahil. The shot from the low post is good.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Harris sets the pick. And he's going for the whoop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him. Quick hands on the steal and quick feet on the break.
Oh, a silly error. Coughing the ball up and then not being able to get back quick enough on D.
Pass to Dykstra. MP with the steal. The finish. And MP throws it down.
Great job ensuring that the turnover converts.
No wasted opportunities here. They made quick work of getting the ball up the court.
And all the other team can do is just shake their heads.
Here's Dykstra. Summers. And he banks in the layup.
I like the aggression. He keeps the play going and fights for the bucket.
Now MP. Moore covering. To the paint. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Slick
Number
pass.
11.
Head up for the easy shot.
So it's Team Ballers now. Pass to Dykstra. Diaz with the steal. And they're pushing it up. And here's MP on the outside. And it's Mahil with the rebound.
Yeah, his track record from three-point range has never been that good.
Here's Dykstra. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Outside MP. There's a screen. Clock at 6 from past the arc. No luck on that one. And it's Team Ballers. Kicks it to Summers. And Team Ballers miss again. MP with it. Kolish. MP outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Harris sets the pick. High post try. MP, no good. Here's Team Ballers now. To the middle. Mahil. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
MP outside. From downtown. And it's Mahil with the rebound.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
And Union Elite has possession. The drive by MP. No luck on that one. Moore with it. Guarded now by Diaz. Pass to Moore. Takes the 13-footer. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And here's MP on the outside. Drills it from deep.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Moore, that's good.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Now MP. Pass to Diaz. MP. Moore covering. And here's MP on the outside. The offensive rebound. With the clock winding down.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with the two hands on the stuff.
And nothing extravagant, but it didn't have to be. 2 points all the same.
Now here's Berti. So no problem for Union Elite as they get...
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. Oh, MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You're gonna get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Ways up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a 1-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break. And Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside. Kicks it out. And the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly?
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And it's Carrington missing the look. And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
A nice shot by Robert. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Pagan with it, and it's Bird picking him up. Pagan shot's good.
Oh, that's a strong finish by Pagan, and he got hit on his way up.
Now MP. Bird outside. Now Harris. And here's MP on the outside. Buries it from three-point range. Pagan with it. Outside, Lund. One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, we'd say. And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Lets the floater go. And Pagan lays it in.
Okay now, Michael Pagan, nothing to cry about. A sweet teardrop. What a pretty shot that was.
Bird outside. MP. Pagan defending. Kicks it to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Shooting out of the corner with confidence. Mitchell acting like he had it in the bag.
Outside Pagan. Now here's Lund. Here's Carrington. And such a nice move to make that basket possible. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Sack trailing here. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Lund. Back to Carrington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris comes down with the board. The drive by MP. Mitchell. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. Back to Mitchell. Outside, MP. There's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution. Substitution for the attack from Sack. Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Pagan. Martinez outside. Pass to Olsen. Pagan. Defended by Harris. Clock at 6. Now Carrington. No good there. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Martinez gets the bucket.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Union Elite lead. And here's MP. He's got 6. Mitchell outside. MP. Pass now to Harris. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Offensive board.
And the defense knows they just can't let him get away with an easy shot.
Yes, sir, I agree. That is the best play they could have made right there.
At the line for Union Elite, MP for 2.
The first one falls. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Count the basket.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
And it's Sack's ball. A 7-point differential. Pagan with it, working in on Harris. And here comes the break. And MP gets it to go.
He immediately had his head up, looking to make the dish down the floor.
Pass to Cunningham.
2 minutes.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Get a load out of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
And with quite a nice touch on the finish as well.
On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. An even 3-on-3 break. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Slick pass. Then up for the easy shot.
Return to MP. Kolish. Mitchell outside. MP outside. Sweet move. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The whistle's on Austin Lund. The first free throw is good.
At the line for Union Elite.
Both shots are good from the stripe. And it's Sack with the ball. They trail by 7. Outside Pagan. Carrington for 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Outside MP.
Hey, yo, right here. Screen.
Bird outside. Pass to Robert. Mitchell, 5 on the clock. Bird outside. Union Elite again can't hit it. 7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Up top, Lund. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the attacking Sack, Ivory Lund.
MP, Pagan defending. Here's MP. Lund with the rebound. Carrington for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. Union Elite on top, leading by 4, and will return right after this break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. Sac trailing here, and in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Out of bounds, it goes to Sac.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
Here's Carrington.
Switch.
Stolen by Bird. MP outside. From beyond the arc. And right on through with another basket. He's now 5 for 9.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Martinez, guarded by Mitchell. Here's Carrington, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
MP outside. With just 5 to shoot. Bird. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another Bird right there.
To the inside, and the foul is called as he misses. Go to the line for 2 shots. Brandon Harris picking this one up.
Team foul.
First one for him falls.
At the line for the attacking Sack,
And he makes both free throws. Union Elite leading this one. Pass now to Harris. Basket counts. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring bit.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Elbow shot, and he gets it to go.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
Now MP. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Outside Pagan. Lund with the pick. Outside for Pagan. Off target from three-point range.
Not a shot he should have taken on the face of such tough aim.
What a beautiful way to polish that sequence off. Strong to the rack.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side.
This D's going to have to toughen up. You can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Timeout called by Sack. He'll talk things over.
Adam Cunningham. Substitution for Union Elite.
Lund with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Martinez up top. Guarded by Mitchell. Lund controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hey, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
And that one's good from MP.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now here's MP. And stolen by Martinez. Back to Pagan. Over Bird. One. Power throwdown.
Unreal.
Was there a scrambling right there? That was awesome.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be.
Changing it up here. And the attack from Sack call time here.
Ivory Lund. Edward Martinez.
And it's Sack with the ball. It's a 16-point game.
For Union Elite.
Lund, defended by Harris.
Time call.
Outside, Lund. Pass to Martinez. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with the 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Whoa, that was crazy to even attempt.
He didn't just try it. He pulled it off. That was awesome.
Come on, that's a high school kid. That's not fair. No way.
Pass to Martinez. Pagan. It's rebounded by Robert. The drive by MP. Shoots the 3. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 of 14.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Pass to Lund. Carrington. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
Outside, MP. Now Robert. Back to MP.
Who's got ball?
Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group out there getting ready for Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Hilton. Pass to Cunningham. It's Mecca. The shot off that time. Here's Kolish. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Robinson. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it.
Sloppy misconnection there.
And it's Sack with the ball. They trail by 18. Here's Mecca. Pass over to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mecca. Tries a 3. Count it from distance.
Sean Mecca.
Left side, it's Diaz. From deep, it's MP. And the miss. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Union Elite on D. Now Gov. Mills from D. Shoots and misses, 0 for 1 to begin the game. And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings. And it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. O'Neill, no good. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Bird. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
I'll tell you what, it's going to take more than that to affect Bird.
Mills outside. Pass to Gov. Over Harris. The High Flyers the rebound. Doubled by Mitchell. And Mitchell gets the whistle that time.
Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Here's Callahan. Pass to Brock. Now Mills to end the run. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 of 2 this game. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Now here's Brock. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Good.
Such a plus to have a shooter with that height.
And it's just almonds. I mean, nuts. How many tall guys can shoot the ball well these days?
Here's O'Neill. The screen by Gov. From downtown. O'Neill, no good. Union Elite leading this one. And here's MP on the outside. Hits the three-pointer.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here.
24.
Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Brock. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 5. Connects on the 17-footer.
Brock will drop in buckets like from long, from mid-range. You'll see it all. Those players who are under 6 feet, they struggle for playing time. You can see why his skill secures his place in the lineup.
Another miss by MP. The High Flyers trailing. To the paint. Here's Callahan. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
MP outside. Kicks it to Mitchell. Return to MP. Trying his luck from deep. Another miss by MP. Outside O'Neal. No good there with the triple. On the wing, it's MP. Now guarded by Mills. Down low. Here's Robert. The shot from the low post is good. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Well, it's still early in the quarter, and they're only...
Half, it hasn't even been close. Union Elite on top, up by 16. And we'll be back in just a moment. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Mills. And it's off from three-point range. And here's MP on the outside. And Callahan pulls it down. This High Flyer squad is struggling. Mills has it down low. Defended by Harris. Puts it up from 12. And it's Brock missing.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
Drains the triple. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And Union Elite has possession. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Showing he can get up there and finish it off with authority.
You combine mobility with explosiveness, it's tough to handle.
And that's not something you're going to see every day at this level.
Pass to Robert. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
It's Callahan, covered by Robert. From about 16 feet out, and the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Gov. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Here's Mitchell. The three from Harris. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
And the High Flyers call time here. Union Elite make a switch.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Brock. Over MP. And another miss by the High Flyers. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Brock. He's got 7. Pass to Gov. Bullock with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Bird. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That steal paid instant dividends.
For sure. They didn't waste any time getting out on the break.
Here's Almadawi for 3. MP grabs the miss.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
MP, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Almadawi. Pass to Mills. Myers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Casey. The high flyers with another miss. And Union Elite has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. On the wing, it's MP. 20 points for him. That one drops for 2.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Mills. Gets a very good look and converts it.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
From deep, it's MP. Down the hatch it goes. Notch one more to his total. Now 9 of 15.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Here's Myers. Pass to Dunn. And here is Mills. Now Casey.
Ball coming.
Here's Myers from beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss. Inside.
Come around.
Hauled in by High Flyers. Here's Almadawi. Mills from deep. That one no good. MP outside. Dunn brings it down. And the whistle blown against MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Substitution for the High Flyers. Liam Callahan. Ben Gov. Nathan O'Neal.
And here are the High Flyers now. Pass to Callahan. Mills. Off target from outside. Over to the wing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball.
Clever defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Left side, MP. Back to Kolish. Return to MP. Misses the 3. Outside Mills. Buries it from down low. And both MP and Mills have done a great job in this one, each making the most of their chances.
I love how they're fighting. I mean, it's just generally visible out there. You can see MP and Mills, they're leaving it all out on the court when they play.
Now here's O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle. It's Callahan. Blocked. Here we go, all alone. And the dunk by MP.
Nice one-man fast break that time around.
And how about the power finish at the end of it?
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now here's Brock. Ooh, and there's the alley. Outside MP. There's the three. Another miss by MP. Mills with it, now guarded by MP. That one falls.
Getting in close, always a great recipe offensively.
MP outside. To the inside. And the basket is good. Got through the contact, so a free throw coming up to make it a three-point play.
Gil Bullock for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Now here's Brock. Inside. And it's Mills missing. Here's Kolish. Outside MP. Five on the clock. Wing shot on the way. And no good, trying to use the glass. From deep, it's O'Neal. Kolish grabbing the board. MP with it. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration.
So the High Flyers will get the first possession.
Well, the drama set the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Silky smooth finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Oh, I really hope we see a few more like that.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Leon Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Back to Mills. Yes! And it's Brock picking up the assist. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's Brock. Mills outside. O'Neal. Bird defending. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Inside points. They're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Back to MP. The three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Man, oh man, he's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
Brock outside. It's Callahan. And it's stolen away by Robert. Mitchell with it. And now guarded by Brock. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
The High Flyers trailing. Brock with it. Pass to Gov. Over Harris. Gov, no good.
It's completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
MP right side. And the dunk by MP.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Now here's O'Neal. Mills from deep. And that one's out of bounds. The High Flyers will retain possession here.
Substitution for the High Flyers. Omar El-Madawi.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. They trail by 9. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
And another miss by the High Flyers.
Get on MP.
Robert, a screen. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Mills. To the paint. To stop the run. It's a tad short, but it's good off the front of the rim.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
Here's MP. 14 points for him. Bird on the wing. Diaz. MP. Now guarded by Mills. With 4 to shoot. MP with the look. The High Flyers grab the miss. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Madawi misses. Union Elite with the ball. Down low. Robert. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
And it's stolen away by Robert. From deep, it's MP. It's good as the 5 others before it. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
Woo. All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Sinks it from distance.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Here's Myers. Pass to Mills. Here's Myers. Gov outside. Now Mills. Covered by MP. The High Flyers with another miss. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Richard Dunn. Nathan.
And here's Mills.
Jason Brock. Substitution for Union.
Pass to O'Neal. Mills. Jumper over MP. Mills, no good.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it. Union Elite make a switch.
Substitution for the High Flyers. Liam Callahan.
It's been all Union Elites in this one. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 23 points. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
And so Union Elite has it here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. To the middle. Here's Brock. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. MP outside. From past the arc, and it's rebounded by O'Neal. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's O'Neal. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2.
That's what they wanted right there. Something close to the rim.
Robert, a screen. From deep, it's MP. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Brock. Tight defense on him. Six to shoot. Back to Mills. MP with the block. And that one's out of bounds. The High Flyers will retain possession here. Three on the clock. Callahan shot off the mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
That's tremendous transition passing. Straight to the bucket.
And here are the High Flyers now. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Pass to O'Neal. Launches it. The shot, no good. Mills with the steal. No good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Union Elite on top, opening a huge gap. And plenty more to come right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
High post Mills. MP's there. The jumper good from the free throw line.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
MP right side. Pass to Harris. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
He's had an accurate shot today, but he just hasn't had his usual share of opportunities. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Now here's Callahan. Mills outside. On the wing, Brock. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. MP outside. Robert, a screen. To the inside. And that one, good.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
Such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Now MP. He has 38 in this one. Pass now to Harris. Fires the three. Gets it to go from long range.
Brendan Harris.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
And that one's good. It's Mills. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Now here's Mitchell. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Now the High Flyers with it. Pass to Mills. Over MP. Again, the High Flyers.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Now here's O'Neal. The baseline jumper. Again, the High Flyers.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
MP with the bucket.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Pass to Mills. Again, Devontae Mills missing.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as a block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Now MP. 43 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. And Mills comes up with the board. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the three. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
MP up top. Now guarded by Mills. Back to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer is offline. Now here's Brock. Now covered by MP. Pass to Mills. Over MP. And the High Flyers tack on two more.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
Robert, a screen. Here's MP. Rejected by Mills. And the ball. Make a switch.
Substitution for Union Elite.
MP outside.
Defensive foul. Devontae Mills. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Union Elite, MP.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Brock. Pass to Callahan. And it's Diaz with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now O'Neal. Brock, clock at 6. 20 feet out. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Now MP. Shoots a three. The high fly has grabbed the miss. Tipped away. MP with the steal. And MP throws it down.
Great job ensuring that the turnover converts.
No wasted opportunities here. They made quick work of getting the ball up the court.
And all the other team can do is just shake their heads.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And no good. The dry spell continues. And Union Elite with possession. Outside MP. Outside Diaz. 5 to shoot. Return to MP. And a miss there on the triple. Brock outside. Pass to Gov. And it's stolen by MP. Count the basket.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Now here's Gov. Back to Brock. 6 to shoot. And another miss by the High Flyers. MP outside. And got hung up on the dunk. Just couldn't get enough elevation there. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Callahan. Outside Mills. That three off the mark.
Hey, pick up MP.
MP up top. Now guarded by Mills. Outside Diaz. MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort, it was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfish.
Man, in that move I did, like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.